Her laughter shattered across the dinner table like splintered porcelain. Glass, silverware, candlelight, and then her words. "I think about my ex sometimes when we're together." She laughed it off, teeth gleaming, eyes flicking at her mother as if betrayal were entertaining. The others smirked. I did not. I set my fork down. The pasta sat, abandoned, growing cold. My throat stung, but I remained silent because I understood. Remarks like that are never accidental. They are hidden truths, disguised as humor. I kept my gaze low, breathing measured. To any observer, I was calm. Inside, though, something meticulous, something unyielding had awakened. When dinner concluded, I did not linger. I rose, walked out, leaving her voice trailing behind me, not upstairs, not to the bedroom, but to the garage. The keys gleamed exactly where I had left them for this precise moment. When the engine roared and headlights cut through the darkness, I saw her framed in the doorway, pale, realizing finally, and for the first time in years, I allowed myself a smile. Her words, her laughter, lingered, not gone, not forgotten. Her ex, not some unknown, was a name I had always known, a shadow tethered to her silently. I recalled how her expression shifted whenever he appeared in conversation, the way her phone subtly tilted away while texting too quickly. I had dismissed it before, told myself it was paranoia, that she had chosen me. But tonight, she had etched truth across my skin with a grin. She assumed it was harmless. She thought I would blush, swallow the sting, and move on. But I did not confront, did not shout. I left quietly, because fury shouts. Revenge whispers. Silence terrifies the guilty more than any scream. I began my methodical observation. Not the dramatic kind in movies. Not desperate. Calculated. Her phone, left charging on the nightstand during showers, was mirrored, backed up, hidden in folders she presumed unreachable. Every message recorded. Every call logged. And there he was, the ex, the fantasy, the one she mentioned flippantly while I chewed air across the table. Their exchanges started small, innocent. "How have you been? It's been a while." Then pictures, words too intimate to mistake as casual. Nights she claimed to spend with her sister, her location silently outside his apartment. I did not react. I archived everything. DNA tests, too, ordered discreetly. Not out of curiosity, but certainty. Each discovery tightened the grip, though not around me. She laughed freely, believing her silence concealed her treachery. Yet patience was my armor. The envelope arrived on a Wednesday. Plain, sterile, sealed. I opened it evenly. Her laughter echoed in my skull, then evaporated as I read. The child, our daughter, the one I thought mirrored my own eyes, belonged to her and him alone. The joke was gone. It was confession, cruelly delivered. I placed the papers neatly on the table. She returned home. Her hand trembled before touching them. "Is this?" Her voice cracked. I did not answer. No need. Her mask shattered. Tears, stammering excuses, frantic pleas spilled into the air. I stayed silent, composed, watching her collapse under the weight of her own deceit. Revenge does not always roar. Sometimes it hums, silent and exact. She begged, pleaded, swore she would change. I let her. Her words decayed in the void between us. I rose again, walked to the garage, but this time I took more than proof. The documents, the birth certificate, the undeniable evidence, and the car she prized above all, her trophy, flaunted to friends. I drove away without a word, headlights slicing through darkness. Behind me, the door burst open. Her screams split the night, desperate, realizing finally that she had lost not only possessions but pride, composure, control. The house, the life, shrank behind me. I felt nothing, no grief, no anger, only clarity. She had mocked me, deceived me, laughed at me, believing I never saw. Now, she was alone in the ruins she crafted. And I drove away with more than a car. I drove away with silence, collapse, truth. And truth is the sharpest blade of revenge. She believed the joke was hers to tell, but I was the only one still laughing when the night swallowed her whole.